She stole my promotion, but karma gave me the success she wanted. I'm Nivedita, 29, from Bangalore. 3 years ago, I worked as a senior analyst in a big corporate firm, the kind where politics thrived more than talent. And the queen of that politics was my colleague, Meenal. She was charming in front of managers, sweet as sugar during meetings, and venom wrapped in silk behind closed doors. She hated how much recognition I got from clients, and how often my ideas impressed our director. One day, a new role opened, team lead. Everyone knew I deserved it. I had the performance record, the experience, and the client testimonials. Even HR hinted that my name was at the top. But Meenal had other plans. She started whispering to managers that I was struggling with delivery, forwarding manipulative emails, twisting my words, taking credit for my late-night work, even going to the director privately to express concern. Then the final blow came. She took my 40-page project proposal, something I had spent weeks perfecting, and presented it as her own during leadership review. I didn't know until the director said, "Impressive work, Meenal. This is your strongest proposal yet." My stomach dropped. I looked at her from across the room. She smiled as if nothing was wrong, like betrayal was her second language. A week later, the announcement came. "Congratulations to our new team lead, Meenal Sharma." I didn't cry. I didn't beg. I just said, "Thank you," and quietly forwarded every time-stamped file, email trail, and project draft to HR with screenshots. But I knew corporate HR rarely acts quickly. So I did what women like us do. I rose anyway. I started applying elsewhere. Companies that valued talent, not theatrics. Within a month, I got an offer. Double salary, better position, better boss. I resigned with a smile. Meenal smirked like she'd won. But life has a strange way of rearranging winners and losers. 6 months later, my new company acquired my old firm. And guess who walked into my office with a forced smile and shaking hands? Meenal. Her team was under review for poor performance. The proposal she stole from me had failed miserably because she didn't understand a single piece of what she presented. 2 major clients had canceled contracts under her leadership. She tried to act friendly. "Nivedita, long time. I always knew you'd go far," I smiled politely. "Yes, Meenal. Merit takes people far." During restructuring, all department heads had to present solutions for the failing accounts. Names flashed on the screen. Mine was listed as regional project manager. Hers was listed under employees pending evaluation. She went pale. I still stayed professional. The next week, HR called her in for a meeting, and I was part of the panel evaluating her. She couldn't even defend her own work. When we informed her that her position was being dissolved due to performance issues, she looked at me with tears in her eyes. "It wasn't supposed to be like this," she whispered. I simply said, "Karma promotes the right people." Eventually, she left the room defeated, and I walked out, knowing that the promotion she stole wasn't the one I was meant for. Mine was waiting at the top. Sometimes, life doesn't give revenge with fire. It gives it with elevation. When someone steals what you earned, don't fight for the stolen piece. Build something so high that they can't even reach the— Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.